Oh, actually, I know we're talking about all this other stuff. I want to make this breaking news real quick. The
Breaking
Dodgers
news.
officially have signed Freddie Freeman to a 6-year deal,
Wait,
$162
who? The
contract.
Dodgers got Freddie Freeman?
Dodgers got Freddie Freeman just now.
Hey,
Add on, very, very happy about that. As I
okay.
said, I think I tweeted.
Hey, we
I
got the
think
hat
I tweeted
on
it to
too.
you. I was planning on getting a Mookie Betts jersey when he first signed, and a Gratterall jersey as things went on, and didn't get those for whatever reasons as things went. But I said if we got Freddie Freeman, he for sure would be the guy that I get a jersey of, and he's now confirmed that he is here. We talked about the lockout being finally over with and things going forward, and we're hoping that we would get him in LA, and he is now here. And it just got announced. What are your initial feelings on his signing here?
I was just gonna say, with you getting the Freddie jersey, you want the Trader Joe's people to know that you're a free man, huh?
Now I can't get the jersey. I'll get Mookie now. I'm going back to Mookie.
Oh man, they be calling you all types of names up in there.
I was saving that topic for another day. We're already an hour and a half in. Let's end on this real quick.
Oh man, but I'm very, very happy to get Freddie Freeman. I mean, we lost some power losing Corey Seager to the Texas Rangers. So I'm happy we could bring in another bat that we can slot into the 3-hole probably in the lineup. That heart of the order that's going to be able to drive in runs for us and knock the ball over the fence. And he's a great glove at first base too. Max Muncy played a lot of first for us, but he can slide over to second as well. And Bellinger probably still sits in center field. That was like my top priority as a Dodgers fan, signing him, and then adding another starting pitcher to the rotation, and then maybe a couple other like fringe pieces like relievers for the bullpen. But thrilled. There was rumors that he may go to the Yankees or the Red Sox or the Rays. So I'm happy we were able to secure him, especially after losing Seager, after losing Scherzer to the Mets.
Our boy Matt is texting us right now. He was talking about how he's very confused about why the Braves did not re-sign Freddie, seeing the figure that he was in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And they signed, I think his name was Matt Olson instead.
Yep.
It seemed like it was a very similar deal. And Matt asked, and I want to know as well, why do you think the Braves went with him instead of keeping Freddie there?
Is there an age difference? That's one thing I would point to. Because I agree. I would think that, like, he's been Atlanta's guy. I would think they would want to have him.
Freddie Freeman is 32.
Okay. I think Matt Olson's younger.
27.
Yeah. So I think that's the major difference there.
Really?
Like maybe not wanting to commit. How many years did the Dodgers sign him for?
6.
Yeah. So maybe not wanting to commit 6 years to Freddie. Like Freddie probably wanted a longer deal. Maybe they offered him like 3 or 4 in Atlanta. But that 5 years is a big difference. It is baseball, so it's a little bit different. You can sometimes have a longer extended career. But I mean, 6 years, he'll be 38. So he'll probably be pushing the end of his career by the end of his Dodgers tenure. So I think that's probably the major thing there because, if I'm Atlanta, like, Freddie's been our guy. We just won a World Series with him now too.
Right. You got to lock the guy in,
but in the same token, he won with us now, so like it's like easier for him to go now that he like got the job done in Atlanta.
So what is now the ceiling for the Dodgers now with him back on the squad?
Ceiling, the Dodgers right now in this era, like it's almost like World Series or bust every season at this point. The way they've been so dominant in the NL West. Getting like 9 straight division titles, going to the World Series in 3 out of 4 years or whatever it was. It's pretty much World Series or bust. While they're as talented as they are and have the same structure as far as Roberts as manager and some of the same major key pieces. I think it's World Series or bust. You got that high payroll and you got the players who are demanding that high payroll who are supposed to be all-stars. So, you got to produce.
What other pieces would you like to see? What other positions would you like to see filled this offseason or as we get close to opening day?
Yeah, like I said, definitely. I think another starting pitcher. We re-signed Kirsch, I believe, for a 1-year deal.
Right.
And he's a Dodger legend. I'm not mad at that. He may have
respect our legends. We keep our legends over here in LA.
Exactly. We do. We keep them nice and happy. People got mad at the Lakers for the Kobe deal, but you got to do it. So
right. A little bit different.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it for Kirsch. I think he's still, when healthy, he's still one of the better pitchers in the league. He doesn't quite have the fastball he used to or whatnot, but he still can produce. But I would like to see them bring in another starting pitcher. We've got Urias, we've got Buehler, Dustin May coming back from injury. Not sure what they're going to do with Trevor Bauer. I believe he's getting suspended for some more games by the MLB, but was found there were no criminal charges brought against him, so I believe he can play. So I don't know if the Dodgers retain him or not. I think he signed like a 1+1. It was like a 1-year deal and then a player option.
Got it.
So maybe it's up to him. Maybe it's not. I don't know how they handle him. But definitely if they don't have Bauer, I think signing another starting pitcher for sure. And then relief pitching in the bullpen. We lost Joe Kelly, I know.
That hurt.
Kinley is still a free agent. That's been our closer. So if we lose Kinley, I would like to keep him. I've always been one on the Kinley side. There's a lot of Dodger fans that game to game are like, we should trade him and blah, 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 like if he blows a save or something. But he's been one of the most steady arms in the business for a long time.
Got it.
So I would like to re-sign Kinley, but if we don't, we're going to need a closer. So a closer, another reliever or two, basically pitching, because I think the fielders are pretty much set. We got Trey Turner, who can slot into shortstop now, his natural position with Seager gone. So yeah, the pitching staff is where the rest of the upgrade should be.
Got it. All right. So we'll see how that plays. But I was already excited that baseball's back with them fixing all their CBA things and getting that cleared up. And now with the Dodgers also adding a superstar there and Freddie Freeman, very happy that they did that and excited for the season to get some games and see all that play out. So I'm excited for it all. Excited for the NBA as that continues to go on. Excited for March Madness. Again, make sure you guys join our tournament challenge there. Excited for all of that. That's about to be underway. And then, it's about to be a very exciting time in sports. There's a couple of exciting times when it's like this, like October, I think, as sports are getting underway, and also right now as things are getting started. You get all the tournaments are going on, the playoffs are going on, baseball's getting started. It's just a very, very exciting time. So I'm excited to talk about it all, and looking forward to what's next from there, and then from us as we continue to talk about it all. So I don't have anything else. You have anything else you want to add in real quick? Well, we'll save miscellaneous stuff for another day, as we already gone far too long. We'll be back on Sunday to talk about winning time again and react to the latest episode from there, as well as give maybe a little bit of a breakdown of what we saw from this first weekend of March Madness. Hopefully some of our upsets came true. We'll see. Norfolk State, I'm rooting for you. I don't know about Norfolk State. I'll stand alone. I'm the lone Norfolk State. I don't care. Well, we'll see how it plays out. But excited to talk about it all. And we'll see you guys again very soon. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Again, if you're a new viewer, appreciate you tapping into us. Follow us online, IG and TikTok at section.300. Follow us on Twitter at Section30 Sports. Subscribe to the show here as well as on our podcasting services. And appreciate you guys. Follow me at Just Say G. Follow Alec 24. And we out of here, man. Appreciate you. Peace.
Deuces.